Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Leos, for April 2017. It says for you Leos for April 2017. 18, okay, ooh. Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Leos, for April 2017. So it's for you Leos for April 2017. 18th of April 2017. It's going to be a very important day for you, very important date for you, and for all of those who are waiting for some kind of response, especially when it comes to your working environment, especially when it comes to your career, and even if you are working for somebody else, or if you are working for yourself, it doesn't matter. There is a certain recognition that you are actually going to have on the 18th of April 2017, and it is most certainly going to be the step in the right direction. It's most certainly going to be something very important, and it's the important information that you've been waiting for a really long time. After this point, your self-confidence is going to grow, your self-esteem is going to grow, you will start realizing certain things about your future after this point. The man, an older male person, somebody very proficient in their field, somebody very authoritative, somebody who is very determined in their life in general, somebody who is very successful, a bit mature figure, a powerful male figure, most likely hair on his face, dark hair and dark beard. That particular person basically is going to be the one who is going to step towards you, and that particular person is going to give you this particular information, and that information is going to be about you doing really great, about them being really pleased with your work, okay? On another hand, if you're not working and you're basically looking for the job actively, this is also going to be very important day, very important date for you to hear something about the particular job offer that is going to be very interesting to you indeed, okay? Another very important day, very important date for you Leos in April 2017 is going to be the 27th of April. 27th of April is going to be really powerful. This is going to be a really big day for you, because on the 27th of April, through your work, there is going to come the certain realization that you will want to do. There is something completely new that you will do at your work, something completely new that you will be faced with, and that particular new thing, it's actually going to open up your eyes towards different things in life when it comes to your career. On another hand, you're actually about to realize certain strength about yourself that you didn't know. You are about to realize certain quality about yourself that you didn't know that you actually had, and this is going to be very powerful indeed, and this is going to happen on the 27th of April 2017, and this is going to be so important because that particular realization you have is going to turn into something really big, okay, into something really big later on. So this is just the beginning. I mean, even if you're not working, 27th of April 2017, it is also going to be a very important day for you. If you're not working, it doesn't matter, because on that particular day, and this is so important for all of you, but especially for those of you that are maybe confused, for those of you that weren't too sure what to do, for those of you that weren't too sure whether you're in the right direction or whether you're going towards the right direction or not in life, the 27th of April is going to be mind-blowing, because there is still going to be something completely brand new that you're going to be facing with, a new challenge, some kind of new challenge, some kind of new task that you're going to be faced with, and that particular thing is just going to kind of make you realize there's something really big about yourself, something very important about yourself, which is going to boil down to the fact that it's just going to kind of redirect you a little bit. This is the time of redirection, and it's going to be very important indeed, okay? Because after that point, there is a very important opportunity going to actually manifest in your life, which is going to be based on this. So prepare, my gorgeous Leos, to find find out that hidden quality about yourself. And this is going to be mind-blowing because it's all happening now. It's all happening at around the absolutely perfect time. And let me tell you, when it comes to numerology, it's all connected to number 10. Number 10 is a very, very important number. Oh my goodness, when it comes to you realizing your own potential, you realizing your own self-potential. Maybe you realize this at some point in your past, like subconsciously or consciously, maybe you just decided to leave it behind, and maybe this is just going to be reborn. However, it is going to come through something completely new, something that you have never done before, but it's just going to amaze you. You will be amazed about yourself after this point, and this is really, really good. And when it comes to number 10, and when it comes to numerology, number 10 is completely connected. It is going throughout April 2017 when it comes to you, my gorgeous Leos, and it's all about independence. It's all about realizing that particular potential. It's all about determination and exploration, and this is why this is going to be so powerful, because all these things are coming up together in April. So towards the end of April, very end of April 2017, it is just almost like you are about to step in the whole new direction. You are about to step in the whole new dimension. Yes, I know I said this before, but April, I will tell you, April, it is going to be very, very, very important. Not only because of your career, not only because of your job, because of this realization, but it's just a step in the whole new direction. You're gonna start feeling much lighter. I know lots of you felt a little bit tired. Lots of had a problem with like maybe lethargic tiredness. You would get tired really quickly. Now all this is going to start this is going to start disappearing in April 2017, and in general you're going to start feeling much lighter, really, really good feeling indeed. Okay, and what else I was going to say is that at the beginning of April 2017, I can see that when it comes to health, it's actually, you will have to kind of pay attention to your back. I can see that there is going to be the blockage on your back, which means that this will be like a quite sensitive area when it comes to you. So you just make sure, maybe throughout April, what can you do? Make sure that you're doing certain exercises for your back. This is what I would do. This is what I think it's really important, especially when I see like a certain blockage when it comes to your back. So just make sure you sit correctly, make sure you do certain exercises every day. It only takes like about 3 or 4 minutes to do certain back exercises, but it's really, really, really important actually to make sure that you do this, and basically so your energy can, flow, and you can kind of go through this. So I can see like a slight blockage when it comes to your back. So as I said, just make sure you do certain exercises, make sure you sit correctly, and things like that basically. Or also if you're not going to the gym and things like that, this is also an excellent time to start with all these things, because remember, your energy is also going to bounce back. Now as we come into the beginning of April 2017, you will want changes. It's that as more sun is outside there, the more changes you will want. So at the beginning of April 2017, you will feel completely shaked up, okay? And there is something going to come towards you. It's like a little business opportunity, and it's going to feel it's going to be really interesting. So whether you are, working for somebody else, or you have your own business, you're self-employed, it doesn't matter. There is a very important business opportunity going to come towards you, start to manifest actually, and it's also going to be very much to do with like a negotiation. There is going to be a certain negotiation that you're going to have to do in order to take this on, okay? So it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter if you're working or you're not working, whatever you do, but there is still a business opportunity that is just going to come towards you, like it's coming towards you as we speak. But by the time we come to the beginning of April, it's just going to kind of feel really, really good. And it's also that particular business opportunity that is going to come towards you at the beginning of April. It's also going to be connected so much to the learning experience. It's going to connect it so much to the fact that you're going to have to study a little bit, and you might be a little, oh God, I have to, learn this, and it's going to take some time, but it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter, because it is going to be the right thing to do, and it is going to be absolutely fantastic to do, and it's going to feel like a great thing to do. And that particular business offer, it's going to come through somebody. It's going to come basically like a news. So whether it's going to be whether it's going to come through somebody to knock on your door, whether it's going to come through your friend, whether it's going to come through an email, whether it's going to come like an offer through somebody who you don't know, it still doesn't matter. But there's still that amazing opportunity that is actually going to come to you. But that particular opportunity, it is going to come through negotiation, which means you're going to have to change certain things about your life. You're going to have to change your lifestyle in order to take this on. There are a couple of major changes that you will need to take in order to take this opportunity. But this is going to be something very attractive and something that you haven't done before. Very, very good indeed. But it's also going to kind of make you to actually take on certain college, certain course. This is going to come like a learning experience. Don't get me wrong, if you're working or if you're not working, this is still going to happen. This is still going to be significant. This is still going to be important. So if you're not working, there is just some amazing opportunity going to come towards you, but you're going to have to make certain negotiations. You're going to have to pay attention to two particular things because they will need to change in your life, okay? If you're not working, or if you're working for the company or whatever already, or even if you're retired, it doesn't matter. There is still this particular opportunity going to come, and it is going to be very interesting, very, very interesting indeed later on. I know I said this millions of times, but I'm going to say it again. 2017 is a powerful year. Number 7 is a very powerful number, ridiculously spiritual. April is also, just imagine you're walking outside on the big, massive, beautiful field, and you're just planting seeds, you're chucking seeds all around you. Don't forget to water them, don't forget to take care of them, don't forget to go back and water again, go back and water again, go back and water again, because whatever you do now, whichever seeds you plant now, this will manifest like there is no tomorrow. This is going to be so important later on, okay? 2017 is an amazing year. Whatever you start now, it is going to have an amazing impact on your life later on. So, oh my God, you are in for something very, very special. April is going to be good, and you will see exactly what I mean. Those things also, mid-April 2017, you will have a problem to deal with. The problem that you will keep on leaving behind. This is very deep, this is very personal, this is your very personal issue. You don't like to talk about these personal things with other people, and it's the problem that's been around for at least 3 years in your life, and you will keep on leaving it behind, and this will keep on making you sad every time you think about it, every time someone mentions it or whatever. But as I said, you don't normally like to talk about things, you don't normally like to talk about these particular problems, but this particular problem will bounce back. But this time you will put a stop to it. This time you will know exactly what to do. So there is a problem that was driving you nuts, that was actually making you, it was giving you sleepless nights, but as I said, you will keep on leaving it behind, keep on leaving it behind. Now you will kind of, now you will actually deal with it, and now you're actually, after that point, you're just going to feel like, oh, I've done it. So it is actually step in the right direction, okay? It all depends on your karma. It all depends on your personal journey, personal spiritual journey. How far have your personal spiritual journey evolved so far? And it depends, of course, on your past life, you see? And that's why we sometimes have a certain problems in our lives. Sometimes we have a certain negativities in our lives because our spirit, our spiritual journey has to go through it in order to evolve into the right direction. And this is all what's going to be happening to you, my sweet gorgeous Leos. You are about to evolve and step into the right direction, and it is going to feel absolutely brilliant, and I'm absolutely delighted for you, okay, to be quite honest. And also, when it comes to you Leos, and when it comes to you guys being in relationship, this is a quite important month when it comes to you being in relationship, because there is something in particular that your partner is going to be actually your partner is going to have a really good news when it comes to your partner's success, when it comes to your partner's work, when it comes to your partner's career, or when it comes to your partner's financial situation. There is a very, very good news indeed, and you know you're both going to benefit from it. So it all depends. If you're waiting for some kind of if your partner is waiting for some kind of promotion, if your partner is waiting for some kind of achievement, if your partner is waiting for some kind of money, this is all going to be step in the right direction, because at around the mid-April 2017 you're really going to have a really fantastic news when it comes to your partner and when it comes to your partner's success, and your partner is going to be absolutely delighted. And of course you're going to be absolutely delighted for your partner, because this was causing some tensions, in between you two, and it's been going on like that for a while, maybe for the last couple of years, let's say, and if you haven't been together that long, it was going on for a while, okay? And basically now it's not only that your partner is going to feel much better about themselves, this is just going to be the step in the new direction, because after that point there is something really big and something very interesting going to be presented to your partner, and your partner is going to be absolutely happy, and you're going to be happy about your partner. So I can see that after that point your relationship, it's actually going to become even more stronger, even more powerful, because I can see you're planning something with your partner that you didn't plan before, and this is going to be quite big actually. So I'm absolutely delighted to tell you this. I would highly suggest to maybe get to your partner like you see like a tiger's eye bracelet. You see, they're absolutely fantastic. Tiger eyes bracelets are absolutely brilliant, and they're fantastic when it comes to our work, fantastic when it comes to our career, for example, and money in general, finances in general. It's actually really good and helps us to actually have more money or to be like more successful. And on the other hand, it's a fantastic against evil eye, or fantastic against like any kind of like a negative energy that could be like maybe you know, like directed towards us or towards your partner, you see. On another hand, what I would highly suggest to get to your partner is also like a quote. Look, citrine. Look at citrine, is absolutely stunning. Look at this beauty. I have one of my favorites as well. Citrine is absolutely brilliant when it comes to career success, when it comes to finances, and when it comes to attracting wealth. Citrine is very, very good indeed, and I feel like your partner will actually benefit from it quite a lot. Both of these crystals you can get to my website. Okay. On another hand, what else I was going to say, you see, when it comes to the last part of April 2017, is to basically you see, you are just going to feel like it's all going to feel like this is all right towards the end of April, because of all these things that I said that are going to be happening, all these changes that are going to be happening, all these feelings that are going to be surrounding you, all these energies are going to be absolutely incredible. They're going to be absolutely important. They're going to make you feel so much better about yourself. The self-confidence will be back, the confidence will be back, the self-esteem is going to be back, and it's just going to make you like a complete little bomb, because this is exactly what is going to happen in your life. And especially just imagine, by the time you get to the end of April 2017, this is just going to feel like you were in a completely different world, and it's just going to have, it's going to be absolutely perfect balance in between spiritual energy, in between your success energy. Is just an absolutely perfect balance of energies that you are going to have. But on another hand as well, it's going to be very successful. You're going to start start feeling very proud of yourself, because you will sense and you will see that the success is on its way. There's also going to be a very successful time in general, the end of April 2017, because it's materialistically, this is going to be a great time. So if you had the problems with materialistically, if you had a problem with the money, cash flow and things like that, it is going to start changing by the end of April, at around the end of April, the very last few days of April. This is when your financial situation is just going to start changing on much better. And especially because if you were suffering from like a bad finances, from a bad finances and things like that, if you haven't been happy with your finances, the end of April is going to be very significant, because this is going to be the time when the things are going to start changing. Not necessarily you might get loads of money, but there is going to be this realization, and you're going to know exactly what to do after that point. But it's not only about the realization. This is a strong realization with foundation, which means that you will know exactly how much your financial situation is going to improve, and it's just going to give you the whole new boost of confidence. Absolutely fantastic. Your wishes are going to be like kind of start happening. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled at that moment, and you're going to absolutely love it. The end of April 2017, I can see you being absolutely, I can see you, your financial situation is just honestly going to start making so much sense. And it's going to just kind of open your eyes towards different things in life, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. You are going to be able to help other people. There might be some other people who need your help when it comes to finances and things like that, and you are going to be able to help them, and this is going to make you feel really fantastic about yourself. However, this is most certainly the step in the right direction for you, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Please, there is also an advice that you are going to get from an older lady, older female in your family. It's also going to give an advice, and this is going to be at around the end of April 2017. There is a lady that is going to give you an advice. This is an older female, older lady. She's very powerful, she's very wise, she's in your family, she's amazing, she's really amazing, she's very gentle, she's very gifted in so many different ways, she's very wise, she's beautiful. And this particular person, this is a woman, a lady in your family that is going to give you very crucial advice. And after that point, there is another option going to be manifested in your life that it wasn't there before, and it is going to feel really good, because there are other things going to come out of it. Also, what else I was going to say, that that basically there is some kind of court case, that if you had a court case, or if you're waiting for some kind of results, this is also an excellent month to actually say to you that there is a really good result that you are going to that you're going to have. It doesn't have to be necessarily court case or judgment or anything like that, but it could be something that you are just waiting for. Anything that you're waiting for to be decided whether it's going to be yes or no, it will be actually yes, and this will happen, including the court case or anything like that, and this will happen right within the first 2 weeks of April. Okay, and also what else I was going to say, that basically it is just in general, you're just going to regain the whole control, this whole situation out of your life, the whole situation, by realizing certain things about your future that you didn't realize before. And you're gonna have to wait, especially for the 18th of April and especially for the 27th of April. 27th of April is going to be mind-blowing indeed. And when it comes to those of you that are single, for those of you that are single, you have to let that particular person go. There is somebody that you are still holding on to, somebody that you've been with before, somebody that was before, somebody that you have been with before. Maybe it was a one-night stand, maybe you had a relationship with that person, maybe you didn't have a relationship with that person, but you just fancied that person, maybe you just kissed, maybe you just snogged, maybe you slept with each other, I don't know, but there is a particular person that is just keep on coming back into your life, and it's not meant to come back. It is not good person, and I would stay away from that person. So there is somebody from your past that is going to try to come back again, and that particular person is not good for you, and you are still thinking about that person, you're still holding on to that person. So you have to realize that that person is not good for you at all. And you might be thinking about that person, you might fancy that person, you might love this person subconsciously without even realizing. But what do? You close all the doors around you to other people, and you don't let anybody else in your life, because secretly, subconsciously, without you even realizing, you're actually fancying somebody else from your past that you shouldn't fancy. So the end of April 2017 is going to be really important, because you will realize who this person is, and you're going to finally let it go. And as soon as you realize who this person is that you're still holding on for, as soon as you realize this at the end of April, at that moment, all the possible doors are just going to unlock themselves around you. All these people, you will give a chance to other people to come into your life. This is really important realization, and I know that lots of single Leos are about to realize this, and that after this is a big realization, bigger than you can possibly imagine, because after this point you will unlock all these doors and you will let other people to come into your life, and you will be the one who is going to choose who you want to be with. Brilliant. Okay, I really hope you liked my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share on Facebook, Twitter, and also if you would like to donate to my channel, you are welcome. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.